Welcome to Daily Guide to Health, where we bring you simple, natural tips to help you feel your best, no matter your age. Today, we're revealing the top 5 nuts that can help you regain strong, lasting erections and boost your confidence without relying on pills or complicated treatments. As we age, a lot of things change. Blood flow slows down, testosterone drops, energy fades, and suddenly the spark you once had, it just doesn't feel the same. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive pills. You don't need risky procedures. You just need a little help from nature. And it starts with nuts. Yes, you heard that right. According to leading urologists, certain nuts contain powerful natural compounds that can rev up your testosterone, improve blood circulation, and help restore strong, lasting erections, even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. But not all nuts are equal. Some are packed with arginine, selenium, zinc, and healthy fats, nutrients that fuel your body, improve performance, and even protect your prostate. And that's why today, we're counting down the top 5 best nuts for rock-hard erections, specifically chosen for men over 60. We'll break down each nut, what it does, why it works, how much you should eat, and what to avoid. All backed by research and medical advice. So if you're ready to boost your performance, naturally, stick with us. Before we get started, if you want more honest, easy-to-follow health advice that works, please subscribe our channel Daily Guide to Health. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on videos designed to help you live stronger and healthier every day. If this video helps you, give it a like and share it with a friend or family member who deserves to feel great too. All right, are you ready? Let's dive into the 5 most powerful nuts for men's sexual health. And coming in at number 5 is a nut so potent it can raise your testosterone in just 2 bites a day. Nut number 5, Brazil nuts. All right, let's dive into our first powerful nut for stronger erections after 60, Brazil nuts. These rich, buttery nuts don't just taste amazing. They're a secret weapon for older men who want to boost testosterone naturally and improve sexual function without medications. Let me break it down for you. What makes Brazil nuts so powerful? Brazil nuts are one of the richest sources of selenium on the entire planet. Now you might be wondering, what is selenium, and why should you care? Selenium is a trace mineral that your body needs in small amounts, but its role in male sexual health is massive. Studies show that selenium supports testosterone production in the testes, increases sperm quality and mobility, helps regulate the thyroid, which controls your metabolism and hormone levels, and it's a powerful antioxidant, fighting off inflammation and oxidative stress. In fact, men with low selenium levels are significantly more likely to suffer from erectile dysfunction and low libido. That's why urologists often recommend Brazil nuts as part of a natural testosterone-boosting diet. Real studies, real results. Let's talk science for a moment. In one study published in the Journal of Andrology, researchers found that men with higher selenium intake had significantly higher testosterone levels and better sperm health. In another trial, selenium combined with vitamin E was shown to improve erection strength and sexual satisfaction in men dealing with fertility and performance issues. And the best part? These weren't young men. They were middle-aged and older men, just like you. So imagine what just a couple Brazil nuts per day could do for your body. How much should you eat? Here's the thing with Brazil nuts. You don't need a lot. In fact, too many can be harmful because they're so rich in selenium. The sweet spot? Just 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day is enough to meet your daily selenium needs, and then some. That tiny amount can give you up to 200% of your daily value, which means you're fueling your testosterone production all day long. You can eat them on their own, chop them into oatmeal or yogurt, or add them to a trail mix with other performance-boosting nuts we'll talk about later. A quick heads up, because Brazil nuts are so high in selenium, eating too many, like 6 or more a day, can lead to selenium toxicity over time. So just stick to 1 or 2 per day, and you'll stay in the safe zone while getting all the benefits. Also, buy unsalted or raw Brazil nuts whenever possible. Avoid the overly roasted or sugar-coated versions. Those just cancel out the health benefits. Final thoughts on Brazil nuts. So let's recap. Brazil nuts are packed with selenium, clinically shown to support testosterone, easy to incorporate into your daily routine, and powerful enough to help you feel younger, stronger, and more confident in the bedroom. Coming up next, nut number 4 is a circulation powerhouse that works like nature's little blue pill, without the side effects. Stay tuned. This next nut is one you're probably already eating, but not in the right way. Nut number 4, walnuts. Next up on our list of powerhouse nuts for men over 60 is one you probably already have in your kitchen. Walnuts. They're crunchy. They're brain-shaped. And they're a circulation-boosting superfood for men's health. But here's what you may not know. Walnuts don't just help your brain. They can actually transform your erections. Let me explain why walnuts work. Walnuts are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. And omega-3s are critical for heart health and blood vessel flexibility. Why does that matter? Because as we talked about earlier, erections are all about blood flow. The better your arteries work, the stronger and longer-lasting your erections will be. Think of omega-3s as a lubricant for your blood vessels. They help reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and allow blood to flow smoothly, especially to sensitive areas like the penis. Walnuts and nitric oxide. Here's where it gets even better. Walnuts are packed with L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to produce nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is the same molecule that's released during arousal. It relaxes the muscles in the blood vessel walls, allowing more blood to flow in. More blood in equals a firmer, stronger erection. So when you combine L-arginine with omega-3s, you're giving your body a double boost for better performance. In fact, some researchers call walnuts the natural Viagra, and that's no exaggeration. What the research says. Let's bring in the science. In one clinical trial, researchers gave a group of men 2 ounces of walnuts per day for 8 weeks. The results? Improved endothelial function, better cholesterol levels, and a significant improvement in erection quality and sexual satisfaction. And that's without any drugs, pills, or treatments. It's amazing what happens when you give your body the right nutrients. How to add walnuts to your diet. So, how do you eat walnuts the right way? Here are a few easy tips. Eat about 7 to 10 walnut halves per day. That's around a small handful, perfect for a snack or tossed into a salad. Add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies for a testosterone-friendly breakfast. Use crushed walnuts as a topping on roasted veggies or fish. It adds flavor and health. And just like Brazil nuts, avoid the overly salted or candied versions. We're going for pure, raw, or lightly toasted walnuts with no sugar or added junk. A quick tip for men over 60. If you're taking blood thinners or have certain heart conditions, talk to your doctor before drastically increasing your omega-3 intake. Walnuts are usually safe, but it's always smart to check. Also, for best results, combine walnuts with foods rich in magnesium and vitamin D, which help your body use nitric oxide more efficiently. Coming up next, nut number 3 is a crunchy favorite that's been used for centuries in the Middle East to support male vitality. And it's probably already in your local supermarket. Let's keep going. This next nut might surprise you. Nut number 3, pistachios. We're halfway through our list of powerful nuts for better erections after 60, and nut number 3 is one that's as fun to eat as it is effective for your health. Pistachios. That's right. Those little green gems you crack open one by one. They've been a symbol of male strength and vitality in ancient cultures for thousands of years. And today, modern science is proving what traditional medicine knew all along. Pistachios are incredibly effective for improving sexual function, naturally. Let's dig into why. Why pistachios are so powerful. Pistachios are rich in several erection-friendly nutrients, including L-arginine. Just like walnuts, pistachios are loaded with this amino acid that helps your body produce nitric oxide, the key to better blood flow. Vitamin B6, critical for regulating your sex hormones and energy metabolism. Healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats that support your heart and blood vessels. Antioxidants, including lutein and beta-carotene, which protect your arteries from inflammation and plaque buildup. In short, pistachios are like a multivitamin for your blood vessels. What the science says. Still wondering if pistachios really work? Let's look at one of the most famous studies ever done on this nut. In a clinical trial published in the journal International Journal of Impotence Research, 17 men with erectile dysfunction were given 100 grams of pistachios per day. That's about 3.5 ounces, for just 3 weeks. The results? A significant improvement in erection strength, better overall sexual satisfaction, and improved cholesterol and blood flow levels. No side effects, no pills, just simple, whole pistachios. Bonus benefits, and it doesn't stop there. Pistachios are also great for boosting brain function, supporting eye health, thanks to lutein, and even helping with weight control because they're high in protein and fiber, keeping you full longer. Yes, despite being a nut, pistachios can actually help reduce belly fat if eaten in moderation, which, as you know, is also tied to testosterone health. How to eat pistachios for bedroom benefits. Here's how to do it right. Aim for 1 to 2 ounces per day. That's around 40 to 50 pistachios. Yes, it sounds like a lot, but they're small and delicious. Choose unsalted, roasted, or raw pistachios. Avoid overly salty snack mixes or sugar-coated versions. Try them as a midday snack, a topping on Greek yogurt, or mixed into salads or quinoa bowls. Eating pistachios with the shell on may help slow you down and prevent overeating. And remember, consistency is key. Just a handful a day, and you're fueling your performance from the inside out. A word of caution. If you have nut allergies, make sure to consult your doctor before adding pistachios to your diet. Also, because they're calorie-dense, portion control is important, especially if you're trying to manage weight or blood sugar. But eaten mindfully, pistachios are one of nature's best tools for male health after 60. So let's recap. Pistachios are rich in L-arginine for nitric oxide and blood flow, backed by clinical research to improve erection strength, loaded with antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins, and an easy, tasty snack that supports your confidence and health. Coming up next, nut number 2 is creamy, crunchy, and ancient, used by warriors and kings to stay strong, fertile, and full of stamina. This one goes way back, and it's about to take your energy and performance to the next level. Nut number 2, almonds. We've talked about walnuts. We've cracked open the secrets of pistachios. Now it's time for nut number 2, almonds, the king of crunch. But let me ask you something. Did you know that almonds have been a symbol of masculinity and strength since the time of the Roman Empire? In fact, ancient warriors believed almonds boosted stamina, fertility, and virility. And now, science is catching up with tradition because these little nuts have a big impact on your health. especially in the bedroom. Why almonds are perfect for men over 60. Almonds are one of the most nutrient-dense nuts you can eat. Here's what just a handful gives you. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that improves blood vessel health and protects your testosterone levels from oxidative damage. Zinc, absolutely essential for healthy sperm, strong libido, and testosterone production. Magnesium. This mineral helps regulate blood sugar and supports better blood flow to vital areas. Arginine. Just like the other nuts on our list, almonds contain this amino acid that boosts nitric oxide, the molecule behind firmer erections. So when you snack on almonds, you're not just filling your stomach, you're fueling your hormones, supporting your blood vessels, and protecting your manhood. Studies show that low levels of zinc and vitamin E are strongly linked to low testosterone in aging men. And testosterone is the master hormone for libido, stamina, and performance. Almonds help fix that. Just a small daily intake can help raise free testosterone levels, improve mood, and even increase muscle tone if you're doing some form of physical activity. Not to mention the effect on sexual desire and energy. Think of almonds as natural hormone support. No injections, no pills, just what nature intended. In a study from the journal Biological Trace Element Research, men who had higher intake of zinc-rich foods like almonds showed improved testosterone levels, fewer symptoms of fatigue and low libido, better sexual performance, and even enhanced fertility, all from simple dietary changes. No artificial boosters, no side effects, just clean, consistent nutrition. How to eat almonds the right way. So, what's the best way to eat almonds for performance and health? Aim for 10 to 15 almonds a day, around a small handful. Too much can add calories quickly, so portion control is key. Try them, raw or lightly roasted. Unsalted is best. Chopped over oatmeal or yogurt, or blended into homemade almond butter. Avoid store-bought almond snacks that are coated in sugar, chocolate, or heavy oils. And here's a senior-friendly tip. Soaking almonds overnight can help improve digestion and nutrient absorption, especially if you have trouble chewing or digesting raw nuts. Important notes for seniors. If you're managing diabetes or on medications for blood pressure, always watch your total intake of fats, even healthy ones. And always read the label. Some almond mixes sneak in sugar, salt, or unhealthy oils that cancel out the benefits. Stick with pure, simple, real almonds. Your heart, your hormones, and your confidence will thank you. So to wrap this section up, almonds are rich in vitamin E, zinc, and magnesium, excellent for boosting testosterone naturally, packed with nitric oxide-boosting amino acids, and a heart-healthy snack that fuels your bedroom confidence. Coming up next, we're down to the #1 best nut for erections, the one that boosts performance, enhances testosterone, and may just change your love life forever. Stay with us, because nut #1 is not only powerful, it's probably already in your kitchen. Nut #1, macadamia nuts. And here we are, my friend. The #1 nut for stronger erections, better blood flow, and restored confidence for men over 60. It's not the most common, it's not the cheapest, but it's the most powerful. Hands down. Macadamia nuts. Yes, you heard that right. These rich, buttery nuts may just be the ultimate superfood for male vitality. And here's why. What makes macadamias so unique? Most nuts are high in fats, but macadamias take it to a whole new level. Here's the key. They are rich in monounsaturated fats, especially a rare type called palmitoleic acid, also known as omega-7. Why does that matter? Because omega-7 is a rare fatty acid that directly supports artery health, inflammation control, and testosterone function. Macadamia nuts don't just help your heart. They optimize the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels. Those are the ones responsible for blood flow to every part of your body. Yes, every part, including the one that matters most in the bedroom. Studies have shown that eating macadamia nuts improves vascular elasticity, allowing blood to flow more freely, reduces bad LDL cholesterol, increases HDL cholesterol, the good kind, and supports natural hormone production. In one study, men who consumed just 30 grams a day, about 10 to 12 macadamia nuts, showed major improvements in heart health and sexual function within a few weeks. These nuts are low in carbs, which makes them perfect for anyone managing blood sugar issues, type 2 diabetes, or metabolic syndrome. That means macadamias don't just boost your bedroom life. They protect your brain, heart, and waistline too. Bonus: brain plus hormone power. And here's another incredible fact. Macadamia nuts are packed with thiamine, vitamin B1, for nerve and muscle health, magnesium and manganese, for testosterone and energy, and powerful antioxidants that protect aging cells from decline. So what do you get? More focus, more strength, more confidence from one simple food. How to eat macadamias for performance. Here's how to do it smartly. Eat 10 to 12 nuts a day, raw or dry roasted. Avoid salted or chocolate-covered varieties. Store them in the fridge. They spoil faster than other nuts due to high fat content. Enjoy them as a snack with a few dark chocolate chips sprinkled over salads or chopped into Greek yogurt with berries. Pair macadamia nuts with a few pistachios or almonds for a perfect testosterone-boosting snack. Macadamia nuts are calorie-dense, so don't overdo it, especially if you're trying to lose weight. And if you're on blood thinners or have any special heart conditions, talk to your doctor first. But overall, for healthy men over 60, they're one of the safest, most potent foods for boosting performance naturally. Let's sum it up. Macadamia nuts support blood flow better than almost any other nut, contain rare omega-7 fats for hormone and artery health, help regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, are brain-boosting, testosterone-boosting, and performance-enhancing. It's no wonder they top the list. And the best part? They're delicious, making your path to vitality smooth, buttery, and satisfying. So whether you're 60, 70, or even 80 plus, it's never too late to reclaim your confidence. And it starts with something as simple as the nuts in your kitchen. Stick around. We're about to wrap it all up and give you an easy daily plan to start today. You made it to the end. And now, you're armed with the knowledge most men over 60 never hear from their doctor. Let's do a quick recap of the top 5 nuts that support rock-hard erections naturally. Number 5. Brazil nuts, packed with selenium to boost testosterone and sperm quality. Number 4. Pistachios, improve blood flow and enhance erectile strength. Number 3. Walnuts, rich in omega-3s to support heart health and circulation. Number 2. Almonds, full of zinc and vitamin E to fuel hormone production. Number 1. Macadamia nuts, the king of nuts for artery health and testosterone levels. Each one helps your body in a slightly different way, but together they form a natural, delicious, and effective arsenal against age-related decline. And the best part? You don't need prescriptions, injections, or embarrassing pharmacy runs. Your simple daily nut plan. So what should your daily plan look like? Here's a simple nut-powered routine you can start right now. Morning. 5 almonds and 3 Brazil nuts with breakfast. Afternoon snack. A small handful of walnuts or pistachios. Evening treat. 10 to 12 macadamia nuts after dinner, or with a small square of dark chocolate. Mix and match based on taste, budget, and what your body responds to best. And always remember, consistency is key. The power of these nuts doesn't come from eating them once. It comes from making them part of your daily life. A few quick reminders for seniors. Before you fill your pantry with nuts, keep these final tips in mind. Talk to your doctor if you're on medication or managing conditions like high cholesterol or diabetes. Watch portion sizes. Nuts are healthy but high in calories. Stick to unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties. And if you have trouble chewing, try nut butters or soak your nuts overnight to soften them. And above all, listen to your body. If a certain nut doesn't sit well with you, swap it out. This is your journey, your health, your power. You've got this. Men over 60 are not done. You are not weak, broken, or out of time. You are in control. With the right choices, the right foods, and the right mindset, you can restore your energy, reclaim your drive, and become the strongest, most confident version of yourself yet. It all starts with simple habits, like eating the right nuts. If you found value in this video, if you learned something new, or if you're ready to take action, like this video, subscribe to the Daily Guide to Health YouTube channel, and share this with a friend, your brother, your neighbor, any man over 60 who needs to hear this. Because this channel is here for you. Every week we bring you powerful tips, natural solutions, and doctor-backed advice to help you stay strong, energized, and independent at any age. So hit that bell icon and don't miss the next life-changing video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring about your health. Stay strong, stay sharp, and we'll see you next time, right here on Daily Guide to Health.